So Mark Consuelos, he got his big break playing Mateo in All My Children.
That's right. Fans also know him from the hit show that everybody's talking about, and that's Riverdale.
Yeah, and today he's in Chicago, he's greeting fans, and he's giving out free coffee. What a good man. Good morning, Mark.
What's better than that, giving out free coffee?
I know.
That's
Probably
love,
meeting
right?
you.
Meet you,
Probably meeting
probably.
you would be really cool. So let's talk about you here in Chicago, but you got some Illinois roots. You grew up in Southern Illinois,
Yeah.
in Lebanon. And what was growing up in this state like, and how cool is it for you to be
I
back
lived on the last house, the last street of the city limits.
Okay.
The city limit sign was literally in my backyard. It was great. I think that we had 3,200 people in the town when I was growing up there. I think it still has the same population. I loved it. I loved living, growing up in Southern Illinois. I'm a Midwest
10 years,
boy.
right?
Yeah, 10
10
years.
years.
A 10-year stretch.
Yeah, you did a 10-year stint in Lebanon. That's really cool.
And fans can catch you on Riverdale, which
Oh, yeah.
everyone is obsessed with. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a different version of the Archie comics, and you play Veronica's dad.
Right.
So what has it been crazy going from playing the heartthrob yourself to playing the dad?
It's so funny, I used to play the boyfriend of the of the daughter that the dad didn't like. Now I'm the dad of the daughter that I don't like the boyfriend.
It's fast, doesn't it?
It's nice to be on a show that everybody watches.
Yeah.
The fans are rabid. It reminds me of when I was on a soap, All My Children, back in the day.
Yeah.
It's the same type of fan. They're really invested. They really love the show, and it's been a blast.
It has. And you met Kelly on there.
On All My Children, yeah.
Yeah, on All My Children. And then there's
Yeah.
so many young couples on Riverdale, from like Lily and Cole, to, everyone.
Yeah.
So do you give them any advice on having a long-lasting relationship?
No, I would never give anybody advice. They're young adults anyway,
Yeah.
so they're not gonna listen to me. And they're so smart and talented. They're doing fine.
So Kelly, she actually ended up being on an episode of Riverdale.
Yes.
What was that like? And tell us about her role.
She plays my mistress
Oh.
in a role
There we
she's
go.
Gotta
born
make it
to
fun.
play.
It's got to spice
It
things
was
up.
so fun because she came up and I've had the cast over my house or my apartment in Vancouver and in New York, and they all know each other, and she's had a few of them on her show. So it was nice to bring her up. It was a big treat. And I had my son on the show as well this year.
So cool.
Yeah, so it's been a bit of a family
And wasn't
affair.
it your idea to have her play the mistress?
No. Roberto, the creator of the show, was kicking around a few ideas to have her on the show, and he just pitched this idea to her, and that was great.
Your son is there. Is he going to follow in your footsteps of acting? Is he going to dive on it?
Got the look.
I told him.
Look at him.
Yeah,
Young
he's a
stud
good-looking
right
kid.
there.
He's a good-looking kid, and he's a nice boy. He's a film student at NYU, so he never thought about being in front of the camera until he got that check. And he's like, oh my gosh, I can make some money. I said, I told you, it's a good gig.